My day starts off in the worst possible way. Yesterday, I realized that YouTube showed me ads for insulin pump long before I got diagnosed with diabetes. $18.4. So my insulin dose isn't properly calibrated for what I eat yet. I'm still gonna go do the first workout since I got diagnosed with diabetes. I'm gonna bring raisins in this little one, and also I read that I should take my protein shake before the workout, and I should add some of these. It's pure glucose powder, and I'm gonna add a little bit into the protein shake as well. Since my blood sugar is high, I'm not sure if I really need it, but it's gonna be exciting. I will drink an energy drink on the way there to try to get my head more clear, because I'm really tired and my eyes are like dry. And I'm probably gonna try to take a little bit of insulin before I go. It takes me 1 hour to go to the gym. We'll see how that goes. And also I'll continue with the creatine because it's good for me. I like it. Maybe I'm still saturated because I took creatine before I got to the hospital and didn't work out on it. So if I haven't misunderstood how creatine works, I might not need as much today. But I will never know, because I will take my dose today, the daily dose, you know. Oh, fuck. I'm so lost in my head. I was supposed to call my doctor today and report my readings, but when I called, the phone queue was too long, so I didn't make it. I don't know what day of the week this will be uploaded on, but when I film it, it's Friday, and this means that I will have to call on Monday. So I will go many more days than expected without educated guidance. But my brother have diabetes too, since many years, and we're talking a lot about it. He's helping me out. It's not the best. I should consult a doctor, but at least I have someone to talk to, so I'm not completely lost in a totally new world. Diabetes is like, it's been something I've known of for a very long time, and I already knew a lot about it before I got it. This is so fucking... This is such an absurd thing. Everything in my life is changed. My whole future. I'm really glad I got to the gym today. It was the last workout for the program I was following before the diagnose. It was also very exciting. My blood sugar wasn't perfect when I started, so I'll go into my workout with like 18 in blood sugar. That's not a very good level, but it's what I have and it's what I have to work with. I didn't have much choice. I was there and I was ready to go. So I started out with a little bit of cardio on the rowing machine. 6 minutes of this warm-up. Then I did seated dumbbell shoulder presses. Last time I did these, I did it actually on a leg day with my friend who was working out. He's pretty new to the gym. He was doing shoulders and I was just watching him, helping him out before my own workout. I used 12.5 kilos in every hand at that occasion. I started out with 10 in every hand today, and I immediately felt that I should probably use the 12.5 ones. I felt really, I don't know, I felt fatigued really early, and when I wanted to push through, like I always done, it was stop. I don't know if this is because of high blood sugar, but it was really hard to push beyond failure today. And I felt really, I felt it a lot. Then I think the next exercise was seated dumbbell raises, you know, these ones. But I actually ended up filming it all with a front camera on instead. Brilliant. So since I usually don't do this seated version, I can't put any stock footage in either. But it was a superset, so I was supposed to do seated first and then standing. It said I should do 12 repetitions on standing, but it's obviously not possible because it's a superset that targets the same muscle group. I prefer agonist-antagonist supersets. But it's not my workout routine, so it's not my fault. I just need something to follow. And if I'm not mistaken, the next exercise was in the Smith machine. I never use the Smith machine, so this will definitely feel different than my usual shoulder workouts because I simply did a new movement in a pattern I'm not used to doing. That really caused some soreness for me. I know that since before. And it's also bad because I need to know if my recovery works with the diabetes, and I will not be able to know for sure how my recovery is because I always get extra soreness when I do something new. But I loaded up pretty heavy since it was the Smith machine. I started out with 25 kilos and then on the last set I dropped to 20. Then it was time for bent over dumbbell raises. I can't remember if I've done this one before, but I don't like the exercise because I'm seated and I'm bent over. It's more or less a really uncomfortable exercise. So next time I choose a new workout program, which is later today, I will pick one that doesn't have that exercise I really don't like it. And then it was time for face pulls. I did 1 repetition and it felt like I was gonna faint. But I just pushed through, lowered the weight to 10 kilos, and focused more on my breathing. I was a bit worried that my blood sugar was low, but I didn't feel all shaky and so on. But I pushed through, and when I was done with the exercise, first set, I noticed that the little extra weight on top, it was added, so I accidentally did 12.5 kilos without knowing it, so I removed the weight and used weight stack instead for the next few sets. Face pulls, it's one of those exercises that you will really start to like when you do it quite often. I think it's time for me to change what exercise I do for my rotator cuff and so on, because I do face pulls a lot, and there are many variations, similar movements that targets these muscles that I should do instead to keep things fresh and challenging. I immediately went to check my blood sugar after all the face pulls, and since it wasn't low, I kept on going. I did one routine from the Six Pack Promise app, because you can train your abs more often than most people know. And then I did the end of the shoulder workout. It was cardio again, 6 minutes. I usually don't do cardio. 6 minutes of cardio feels like 15 minutes for me, because it's really boring. But I guess it serves its purpose. Since I put Dextrosol in my protein powder container, I will bring some water and drink it if I feel shaky on the way home. I usually drink my protein shake right after my workout, but since I had high blood sugar half an hour ago in the middle of my workout, or by the end of it, I'm not sure if it would be the best to drink it now. Just got home, 8.1. The best measurement I've had in a while. Oh, I think since yesterday on the bus. I'm supposed to take this one now. I'm making food, so I think it's great timing. Food will be done in like 15 minutes or something. Now it's 1 hour after I ate. It counts as lunch, but it's really late, so it's like first dinner of 2. I guess I will make one more dinner in a few minutes. I took the long-term insulin, and I took and for the food I took the dose the doctor said for lunch, since my blood sugar was pretty good when I came home. I'm a bit curious to what it is now. I haven't washed my fingers, but like, who cares, you know? Oh, error 7. That means I should take out the battery, put it back in, and then I can come back with the freshly washed hands. Because why not? I feel like it should be high, but it's 11, so it's not too bad. And this is where I write down all my measurements for when I will talk to the doctor on Monday. Really bad that I missed the time today. Like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below. Click the notification button.